What's up, guys? Second video, already coughing, already sick. Second video for 2018. I did the itinerary, or whatever video you want to call it. This is the tape delay volume 7, I'm not sure. So yeah, tape only, of course. How am I doing? A bit sick, but I'm drinking Orangina out of the bottle, so you tell me how I'm doing. Just fine. There are some tapes have come in, so yeah, bear with me if you're not into tapes. The next will be a next video for sure will be just a random update with some trades in it, and then the first Belgian black metal video will appear. It is bam. That was some blistering hate fuck. The black metal video will appear. What is screeching in the back is my top album of the year last year. I didn't put it in the video. I was going to do a non-metal and a date only because my top vinyl video was just vinyl. But Case of the Void from Morass. Is this one Black Gangrene? Yes, on Black Gangrene. I showed it in another tape delay update. So yeah, tapes only. What came in is some random packages, Discogs orders, and some Discog stuff. I hope that's still not too loud, but whatever, I'll do it again. First things first, this was from Iron Bone, and this came with an order. I think this was together with the Perverse Ceremony, and what was the other one? Not sure. This is Pa Vesh and with Knife Ritual, a tape they announced late last year, and which was on my to check for 2018 or most looking forward to 2018. This is, I'm not sure because it's been a while in my car. I've been listening to it, but I forgot from where these guys are. I think this is considered a demo because it is. It sounds like a demo. The music is very, very good. It is the intention is black metal, I would say, but it is just a standard tape, how they all are these days. The intention is black metal. The overall aesthetic is black metal, as you can see, but it is done in a pace, not everywhere, but the general overtone is so slow it's almost sludgy with black metal vocals. Problem a bit on this one is you have to really listen to hear the grandness of this thing through the production. I think it suffers a bit, but if it's considered a demo or a first release, then a full length and full scope would be yeah, something I'm really looking forward to. So Pa Vesh, and it's P-A and then V-E-S-H-N, and I will definitely put a link in the video for this one. I'm not sure if they have anything else. I know this is one of the first things they did, so that's the first thing. Second thing that came in, now these are two Belgian bands projects, sorry, circles, whatever you want to call it. First one is Black Necrosis with Holy Rotting Flesh, another project of the Perverted Ceremony, Moonen of Xebet's circle, if you will, or not circle, but a collection of bands. This is the third in a row, or I should be missing a few. But Black Necrosis is the same guys. It's the same cross as on the Perverted Ceremony releases, and yeah, since I know who is behind the project, or one half of the project, I can confirm that these are the same guys. This is in the same vein, or going further. This is just a different branch, but it is a lot more grindier. The tempo is a lot more like grindier. That's all I'm going to say about it. Check it out, of course, link in the description. And if you are a fan of the sound these guys make or produce, this is definitely another chapter in that. Don't expect perverted ceremony, because the people I talk to, some are instantly hooked, some say it's too grindy for their taste. This is the edition on Darkness, what's it called? Darkness Attack Records from the United States. Same story as the other tapes. The Perverted Ceremony and Moonin, they had one self-released. I was too late for that one. I think it was limited to 20 or something. But this will do just fine. This is the Black Necrosis Holy Rotting Flesh. Yeah, check it out. And then, on, I can't read because that's way too small. This is the Orno Omega Absolutea, the Belgian, and this is a circle. This is a circle consisting of 4 or 5 bands. I will list them in a moment. This came out on Altar Productions from Portugal and CD only. This is the tape version release, which is limited to, let me get it out. It is covered in blood. I'm not sure if every release I'm buying lately if it has to be covered in blood, but the entire top is just smeared with the blood. I'm not sure if it said blood of the members, but yeah, probably, I don't know. So I'll have to wash, because my collection is giving me hepatitis post show. Like I said, a circle with a lot of bands in it, I think 4 or 5. There's so much blood in here, the actual card is beginning to tear. 4 or 5, but it's all the same people doing a different interpretation of a style of black metal. So, for example, one is a more slower or a more fast-paced or different vocals on blah blah blah. But it's always the same people doing a different type of black metal. There is not that much difference in all of them. I'm not going to go too hard into this one because I'm thinking of doing a Belgian black metal video on these guys also. The label is called, damn, I need glasses, EF Finch, but I'm not sure what it stands for. I'll put it in the description. It is limited to 100. I think it's still up. I got this on Discogs because it popped up in the newest releases, and then the guy from the label was selling them also on Discogs. Sorry. So, as far as the bands go, we have Necro Sophia, Sepulchrum Mortinatum, the Vermis Mysteris, which is maybe the most known. And then on this tape, there is, I'll show it again, there is a track that is only on this compilation, which is limited. No, not limited, but it's only on this compilation, a track with the entire circle or the entire band. So if you are into, yeah, the more obscure Belgian circle, check these out. Check these guys out. Once again, that is Orno Omega Absolutea. I started Altar Productions and just search your way back to the tape version. I think there still some copies available of this one. So that concludes the first portion. Then into the second, while Morass is blasting through. I have a European distro that does Perverse Homage tapes, Hateworks. Yeah, if you're fast enough, you get them. It's just the same as with a Perverted Ceremony if you don't. I got these from Hatework, and then of course I got something from him too. Like I said, I'm on kind of a budget lately, so I just picked up one. I picked up the Regnance with Land of Fire and Blood, limited to, what's this, 66. This is copy 37. It comes with this rather nice quality patch. So that's always nice to have an extra. Now, I have to be honest, I haven't delved into the Regnance. I checked what he had available, and then I just took the one that surprised me the most, or that I was the most fond of. I think he has 4 releases still available, 3 tapes, which includes this one, and then a split 7-inch. This is a sorry. Another one-man band or project, I think. Regnance. And as always with these tape delays, the tape I didn't check is going to be in the next video in the background playing, so look out for the Regnance and check out Hatework, because that's another label that is doing top tier material. Then on to the Perverted Ceremony. There is not really much I need to say about this, maybe for the new subscribers, which I'm again thankful for. The only thing I really have to say is that I have made a boo-boo, of course. I got the Sanguine Relic, but I have the Sanguine Relic. So yeah, Better Reflections in Luminous Shadows, original repress. Now, as you know, I don't sell anything. I'm not a flipper. I wish I could, but I really not new releases. I mean, I have some stuff up on Discogs that is quite maybe expensive, but that is expensive for a reason, not just because it just came out and a lot of people want that shit. But if you are interested in a trade and trade only, yeah, I am missing some Perverse Homage stuff. Not the early ones. I'm not expecting to get Orangina of Carrion or something like that. But the was it VIII maybe? If you have that one and you want to trades, I'll trade you the same one. If not, hey, it will be side by side until the end of time. The 2 I did get was the Order of Darkness with Runes of Mystic and Plague. Really weird that this popped up on Perverse Homage, because yeah, well, it popped up on Ardenbonet too, the release, but I don't know, it's more of a, I kind of put it more in the Portugal scene, but yeah, whatever, diversified die portfolio, I guess. Limited 2, what's that, not sure, copy 14, and normally it is dedicated to the person, but I think only Perverse Homage dedicated it. Raw black metal. Nice. I mean, good shit. But yeah, it's raw. It's rawer than this, in my opinion. Order of Darkness. And then, speaking of raw, Orgy of Carrion, blood washed away the great purity. I showed the vinyl. I think my vinyl broke already. That's how many times I played it. Waiting for Final Agony, of course, to show up. But this is the tape version of that masterpiece on Perverse Homage. I had to grab the tape. I mean, it's such an adorable little thing. It says "fuck off" in small letters. Black. What I like about these Perverse Homage and Orgy of Carrion is that the aesthetic of the red paper with the black ink copied over it, and it's just a literal copy of the record that Jill did, but then the tape version, of course. Look at that! Such a tiny fuck off. It's much more friendlier than the vinyl version. But yeah, raw black metal, one of the full lengths from Orgy of Carrion on tape, like it should. I think I have the 2 now. Yep. So just 1 to go. Nice! I love Orgy. I love me some Orgy. Every time I'm sick, I make these adorable, stupid videos because my head is too. I'm always sick lately. Fuck. Yeah. Let's do this one. The Fleur Du Mal. Canadian. I've gushed about them. I made a video outside about them. They have an update tonight with Chesmu. War. I'm not sure. I'm blanking on the name now. Something of War. It's going up Eastern Time noon, I think. So that's not now. I should really finish up and get it. So yeah, the new Chesmu LP, limited to 166, and then the Die Hard comes with a pin that has 50 copies, I think, and then the Black Citadel Bashmu, still not sure how to pronounce that, which is awful of me, but anyway. That's going online too, and that's in cooperation with Amorfati, so if you want that, it's a definite time, not like last time, guys. There's a definite time. Be there. You don't have to, you know, refresh the entire time, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. Talking about, or speaking, why I'm speaking about Fleur Du Mal again is because I got this Blanche Noirceur, so white blacker, the collection box. This went up, I think, the last update I did, the outside one, the update before this thing went up, but I didn't have any money, so I didn't pick up the box set. It was limited to 33, and then another one that was limited to 33, and I forgot about it, actually. Usually when I don't get it, I don't know, I just blank on it and it's gone. On to the next. But I was looking for the this one, the 4.5 demo on Discogs, and this is on Fleur Du Mal. But then this showed up, and this is from the guy himself. I'm not sure who's behind it or whatever, that is not important in this case. But this is a personalized copy, or a die-hard, if you will, of that same box. The regular one had more of this kind of artwork, like the triangle stuff. This one comes as a tape box, yeah, a long ass tape box, with some extra goodies in there, and then there is the 3 demos. Let's see what is in here. There's an extra card. There is this one. It's a Blanche Noirceur demo. It's Canadian. Now, the Canadian scene, in my opinion, is again taking it to the next step with labels like Fleur Du Mal, like Tour de Garde. I mean, they're doing incredible stuff, and yeah, I can't wait to. I'm blanking on the other one that is in preparation on the Fleur Du Mal. It is 2 guys from Canada. I think it's a bit of a Chesmu side project, but it's gonna be quite something, that record, I think. The cover alone is incredible. This is in there. He does this kind of artwork on his Instagram. There are some portraits. I'm not a big fan. I like this, but I'm not a big fan of the portraits. That's pop art stuff. It's not for me. Although the intention is good. There is a Canadian, what's it, a Fleur Du Mal, I think, with a downward cross. Thanks for your support. With a signature that is in there. There is another one. I think this is limited to, yeah, this is limited to 3. This is the same signal with 1. Then there is a disclaimer. This is not the Fleur Du Mal version box set. Compiled the first 3 BN demos. Wort Lucas Dunbahier, private version limited to 3 copies. Not for sale, resale. We'll see. Incinerate after listening. Resellers will pay resellers will pay with the precious blood of their firstborn. Else. So yeah, Mimi, I'm not sure. The good thing is I have some medical documents on him that I will use as retaliation if he tries something. There's another card. Surprise! You get a BN Wort Lucas. I don't know, private box set limited to 3, comes with a painting, numbered stamp, alternate artwork, and tape tails. So yeah, that's also in there. Musically, I am a broken clock over here, but it is a raw black metal. Very, you can hear it's self-recorded, and yeah, you can kind of hear the room in it, if that makes sense. Same goes for this one. This is the complete collection, demos 1 to 4. This is 4.5, whatever that means. Maybe it's half a demo, but this is an official release by Fleur Du Mal. Yeah, the artwork for this is black and white. And there you go. So yeah, Canadian raw BM, which piqued my interest. Well, to be honest, because they are on that label. once I love a label, I kind of stay true to it until I fuck up or they fuck up. But, you know. Last two, and that's why I'm blasting the Morass. I got these two from Livre Mortis. They did the re-release for Gaze of the Void, and then they had the first one, which is called Manifest Death. And this one, I'm not sure. This is another one of those tapes, like the first one. It came in yesterday, so I haven't had a chance. It's called Lichtreich, Exiled from the Mortal Realm. And there we go. The case is a bit busted, but okay. Let's start with this one. Like I said, I don't know. I can guess it is what it is. It starts with an R and it ends with a W, but I'm not sure. So either this one or that one will be in the next video. These are both limited to 20. Right there, this is number 6. I didn't get the repress of the Gaze, so I mean why, but they had 3 tapes, and it seems they have some stuff in the works, so they're from Finland. I was in Finland, so I could have just picked them up. More about that in the next update video, which is coming tomorrow, I guess. I was going to the Aris Menda show tonight, but, you know, just got back from Finland, and I'm not in the mood to drive through the bad weather again. The second one is the Morass, which I, since Gaze of the Void has been blasting through my head non-stop since December, I was really looking forward to listening to this one. Quality is, you know, not great, but what do you expect? This is number 17 out of 20. And don't get me wrong, it's just fine, but it's not really hard paper or something like that. Manifest Death, yes. Life is without meaning, life is without cause. Look at him. So sad. There's nothing much to find about this band or this label for that sake. They have a portal site which you can email. I'm not sure if it's sold out. Just email them if you want it. Maybe he still has, you know, 20. It's not that much, but with a site like that, who knows. So here are 2. This one is my prized possession for this haul. I mean, Orangina of Carrion, of course, but this is the one I'm going to delve in this weekend. Guys, thank you very much to the new subs. As always, I hope you like the stuff you see. Pretty much all you need is down there. So check all the videos out. If you have questions, shoot. There will be a Spark Bloods Records update too. Because the cases came in, the tapes came in, also yesterday while I was on vacation. But I'm still waiting for the artwork and the extra stuff to go in the tape box. But Spark Bloods, the volume or the 4th release by that label is almost completed. So there will be a video updates on the label like I do for hypertension videos. But I'm going to show 1, 2, 3 again, and then present the 4th one. And then all the info about if you want to tape. It's going to be a 4-chapter tape, and each chapter comes, the 1 and 2 chapter come in one box, like the Blanche Master, but a little thicker, and then 3 and 4 also. So yeah, expect that in a little while. Guys, thank you very much. I already said what was coming up, so it's not much for me to do than just say goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow with the new collection update. Peace!